Hi, and welcome to Season 0 Wrap-Up. We are
Weston Kincade.
Marcus V. Calvert.
And this is Prompt Joust.
Yeah, we're working on that.
For once, something unplanned that worked.
The House of Story Medics, shall we say. And with us is the one, the only, the ever infamous Prompt Master.
He's here.
I just hand you stuff.
Yes, he's oh too modest. We're here today to talk about our triumphant Season 0. What were your thoughts, gentlemen? What did it do for you? Spared no snarky detail.
Well, it was a lot of fun, but I tell you, being on camera takes a lot more out of you and adds 50 pounds or so than I thought.
I thought that was the ho-hos.
Well, that could be.
Yeah, steaks and whatnots. But the fun thing is watching it grow from a corner of someone's living room to another location deep in the Arctic, and just watching the sophistication of it, watching the challenges, the prompts that you produce, occasionally wanting to strangle you like the one with the fork. God, the fork.
Just remember, I kept it easy on you guys.
Yeah, subsequent seasons I am a little concerned, but just to know how good we are, man. We got chops. I mean, it's one thing to sit down and say, okay, I want to write a story about something, right? To create a character. You have a 10 count to let's say that's your prompt, a coffee mug. What are you going to do with it? He writes horror, I write sci-fi. It's not going to be a normal story. And then it's to pick it up and carry it.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, trying to finish the stories whenever you come up with it in 10 seconds. All of a sudden, you don't, it's hard to keep track of the time, hard to pace it out. I mean, as authors, which, I mean, not all the storytellers on here are probably going to be authors, but, we are, and that we're used to having 6 to 8 months to revise and write and edit. And so whenever, going from 6 to 8 months for revision to come up with it in 10 seconds, and there is no revision.
Yeah, and I mean,
That's hard.
You will look at some of your stuff in the past and go, I could have done that better, but what I like is just the challenge of the spontaneous creation. I mean, this is like the ultimate potential party game if you have the right crowd of mental patients, creative geeks, creative anybody's, movie geeks, people who just want to take something and can turn it into anything. I mean, those people whose imaginations don't turn off. This is the challenge right here.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that's a challenge that we could send out to all the viewers is take a prop. Anything. Try coming up with a story in 10 seconds. See what you can do.
Or better still, find him and give him prompt ideas. I don't even know where he gets half of his ideas. I mean, do you club yourself in the head and once the stars go away, you just, yeah?
Have you seen the weird that I make on my own?
Touche.
He creates Halloween props and masks and things in his spare time. So yeah, I mean,
we asked for and demanded normal stuff, and he kind of gave us normal stuff.
I don't think we actually put any specifications on what kind of props. That's what he gets to choose.
Don't inspire him, or he'll come up with some sort of talking sock with I don't know, tusks or something, and we have to come up with something about that. Remember the butt Skittles thing?
Yeah,
Remember the butt Skittles thing?
That was pre-season 0 when we were trying to think that
somewhere in one of the raw cuts, I think, butt Skittles is a frightening thing, and he thought that up, and that's when we were like, okay, come up with some at least recognizable stuff, and he's been doing that.
I loved that. I loved that butt Skittles thing. It was funny.
It forces creativity.
It certainly did.
It forces madness and straitjackets. Just keep it within the bar, please. But at the same time, I don't think he's going to stay there. See, he's got that look that says, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to play well with others. Yes. And then a piece of the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, no, I got a really good one in my back pocket for you.
Everywhere he goes, he's thinking of him. I can just tell. But that's what makes him the prompt master. So I would almost say, dilly dilly, sir. Brava.
Yes.
Brava.
Yay.
Well, that's basically it. Is there anything else you'd like to add, sir?
Well, I do want to add a very personal thank you to all the viewers out there who've tuned in. Thank you for joining us. It's been great for season 0. This was really kind of a test season to see what we needed to change, and we got some feedback, good and bad, and things we can improve. So I think season 1's going to be that much better. So thank you for joining us, and I appreciate it. And I'm sure we both do on behalf of the Story Medics team. And we'd love to have you tune in for season 1 coming out shortly.
And I would also like to thank the Story Medics team, the malcontents who spend hours upon hours constantly making this show better and better. Sometimes going like, oh, or kumbaya, whatever they do in the background, making that stuff work. Listening to Metallica, they spend countless hours making stuff happen. Thank you. Thank you all.
And we will see you again soon. I'm Weston Kincade, horror and mystery writer.
Marcus V. Calvert, science fiction author. And prompt master.
I'm just a fat kid that likes doing stuff.
Is the prompt master. So, ta-ta. We'll see you later.
Take care.
Remember to subscribe.